Hey,
Hey, you.
hey, long time no see.
No kidding.
I
Hey,
know
everybody.
we haven't
It's
seen
the
you.
greatest story crafty news. The
I
place where
know.
you come to get news and you will not know any new news. We've got no news for you. We got fun news. How has everybody been? It's been a long time. How long?
It's it it. Mm,
Weeks.
yeah, um, it's been it's been a hot minute.
So
So,
what's up, Chuck?
well, why don't you tell everybody about the exciting news of how we have expanded? Because that's big news, and we and live.
So yes, we've been up to all good.
Yeah.
And we have some wonderful news if you haven't heard. We are on a new platform and it's going to give us so much more than we had before. It's going to give you so much more than you've had before or thought you could have before. We are on the Amazon Fire TV as Creative Spirit. We are on Apple, Apple, and Apple, and we also have it for your phone.
I think
Uh,
she did it for me because she knows I love Apple.
I know. And Roku is coming like in a week or two. We're hoping
Yes,
next week to have it. What are the
I
other
can't wait
ones?
for it,
Jeanette
actually.
knows all of them more than me, but
I
that,
do because I'm working behind the scenes.
yeah. So what do we've got? We've got what other
Okay,
channel?
so hold up, I'm bringing him up right now because okay. So we have web player, okay, the web app. We have YouTube, Facebook, X, Chromecast, which is Google TV, AirPlay. People, you know how you like the AirPlay. We're gonna have Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. So yes, that's our channel. We're total 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 channels.
And
No, we only have
and if you go to underneath me, I have the www.creativespiritchannel.com.
Mhm,
That's our website. You can watch from there.
mhm,
If you go to where Jeanette is, creativespiritchannel.lightcast.com,
mhm.
that's our channel off the web, off our direct website. So we are all over the place. And I'm
In
not
the
talking,
future, I plan to go more. In the future, okay, we're half, 50% of where we want to be
yep,
because um is a total objection the total goal, I should say, is 16 channels.
yep.
And we
Conquer,
already got 8.
we're going to conquer the world for the crafters and artisans in this world. We're going to put you all on the front burner where people are only talking, we're not talking going to Costco or Walmart or Target or any of those places for your specialty gifts and home items and decor, for your artistic endeavors to put on your wall, anything to do with creation, music, art, crafting, food, entertainment. We want to be that channel for you. And
Yeah.
if you're a crafter that's sitting there going, I don't know, I don't want to be on that show, you gotta step up because we are offering
Oh
for
my God.
$25. We're
Gotta
looking
hold on, hold on.
but
Let's take it in because it's gonna be big. I need.
okay,
Okay. Okay.
breathe in.
Go ahead. Breathe in. Okay. Got
We
it.
are offering for the first 6 months, for the first 25 people that are starting up on our new channel, you can join for $25 a month and have a commercial or a half-hour show, 26-minute show, sorry. And it's going to be showed multiple times. And you know what, Jeanette? I'm going to do something we've never done on the news. I'm going to present our
Oh,
channel.
yes.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. Because I have it up and it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Ready? That's our channel.
I love it.
Okay. That's our channel. See, if you go here and you click this, you'll go onto our website where you can also watch it here.
Wow.
There we are.
Look how gorgeous that
Really
is.
gorgeous we are. We're doing that. So
Yeah.
people, this is serious business.
Yep.
These are
Go
sorry.
ahead and go one by one.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the observances of the day because they have a
Okay.
lot. But
So
if you see, they're broken down in channels. And then every channel has a sub channel that you can go into. So, and then those are our vendors up there. Okay.
Okay. So we have our talk shows that go into crafting news. We're
Right.
developing some other shows that you're going to be seeing. Then we have our Christian shows. You can watch those.
Yep, Christian cartoons.
And then
cartoons. I love the cartoons. Look at those two right there. You got to see. That's a must see.
And then this is our Whimsy Word series. Jeff just did a new one.
Yep. He did two new ones. He did one for what was it? I forgot what was the other one. Oh, say Friends of a Friends Indeed.
Yep.
And then he did the Easter one, which is the first one on the left. That's the Easter one. That one. That's the Easter one. You could see on a table.
How cute is that?
Welcome back to Whimsy Woods Farm, a special place where every day.
That's Friends in Need.
Friends in Need.
So then we're going to go to our music videos. We have some lovely people there that are hanging with us and doing music with us. This is our specialty programs. This one that's showing is our Friday night movie. Jeanette has worked so hard on this.
Oh my gosh, yes.
We are not bringing you run-of-the-mill movies. We are bringing you stuff from the 40s, 50s maybe. They're all wonderful. Friday night, spend your time. Get your popcorn. Get your friend, your husband, or your wife, or your child, your children. It's all friendly. This one was Sky Patrol, which is awesome.
We have a new one tonight. I didn't put the new one on there because I didn't want nobody to watch it ahead. So movies, see, I have to leave the suspense on. So the movies that are coming on tonight, so it's at 8:00 tonight, people. The new movie will come on. Then the next day I put it in there so you can catch it. Yeah.
So much fun.
It is fun.
And then we have our artisan ads, our crafters ads. These are what you would do. If you need help, let us know because I can create something for you if you don't want to do it. But it's either seen, it's in the rotation of shows, but then you're also going to be shown on the ads. Okay, so and your name is going to go into the website as a vendor. And then our crafter shows, and this is where we want to see you. Want you to create. You can create a 26-minute show. If you want to do it in 2 bits, where maybe you have one thing you want to create, one thing a second thing, you can do 2 13-minute ones, and we'll put commercials in between. But we want to see you, and it's $25. How much is it, Jeanette?
$25.
$25. We want the first 25 people, so hop on it so you can get this price for 6 months. After we get 25 people on, it's not gonna be this cheap.
Jenny, we gotta correct it because now already we have 4 people, or 3 people, so it's not 25 anymore.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we're not 25 anymore. We're not 25 anymore.
So it's 22. We need 22 people, and you can be. This is 24/7, guys. This is also we're on YouTube. Did we say YouTube?
Yep, we're on YouTube, and we're on TikTok. Yep. And with our new marketing director, she's going to be really going off on telling that stuff.
Selling it. So if you're a crafter and you've been watching our show for a while and you're like, even if you want to be on and you don't know what to do, call us. We'll talk with you. We'll try to figure out what you're going to work best with. If you don't want to be on camera, or if you really don't know what it is that you want to actually do, let us help you. If you I'm going to offer this. If you want to do a commercial and then you like it and then you decide you want to do a show, we can switch you out and put you in a show.
Oh, that's nice, Jenny. See, that is crafting news because I didn't know that. She just sprung that on me.
I just see what happens in my head.
Yeah,
Because
her head really goes.
I'm thinking people are like a little nervous about this because it's different, right?
Yes. I was nervous in the beginning. I won't lie.
Yep.
I was like,
But
that was
if
many
you-
eons though.
So if you're in this, you're a couple months in it, and you're like, you know what? I think I'd like to try doing a show now. We'll work with you on that. We'll remove the commercial and we'll put your show in.
Yeah.
You know, or you can add a show. You can have a commercial and a show.
Yep.
Guys, this is an opportunity. We haven't even really launched all of our opportunities, and we're getting thousands of views.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be seen in all kinds of places. We're going to start rocking this, and our goal is to be the eyes and the face of crafters. And if you want your business to go at a higher level, we just had on a guy that's talking to us about finances. We have people that we can network you with. We have other crafters you can hook up with. We're going to start doing all kinds of things for crafters, so we want you to be on board with us.
Absolutely. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait till we grow our family. This family is like getting huge.
It is, and we're trying to remember everybody. We went down our list of people that we've had on our show. I think we have like 80. Is it like 80 something people?
Is
over this year.
I mean, that was a lot of people we had on the show. We had our first year anniversary. That was back in February. And we're in April now.
She sent me a letter. We read that. I don't know if you guys caught that, but she wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter.
I wrote her a poem.
She did a poem. She wrote me a letter. Live without me no more. Listen, sister. I don't sing, but
I don't sing either, so don't
I don't sing either.
Okay, but
so we want you all to understand that this is a great opportunity. We're trying to get you all on board. We're trying to grow this thing, and we have so many more things we want to do. But
there's a lot. I mean, Jenny's mind doesn't stop, people. This is my notebook. Where is it?
All me, baby. All me. That's stuff I haven't even like.
She probably doesn't remember either.
I don't remember. If you don't catch it right when I say it, that's what she does, is because I'll forget.
I have a pen on me. I have a pen at all times. And then if I can't get rid of the big book, I have a little book. Because she'll spring it on you, people. I could be in the store. I have a notebook in my purse.
I know, because I'll call her.
It's like, hey, I got an idea. I said, oh, wait. Okay. I'm like,
if you're nervous, do this with a friend, do this with a family member, get your kids involved. You know, have someone that you can work off of and you don't feel so self-conscious. And you know what? We are all about comedic stuff. So you don't have to have it perfect, people.
Right.
Like, don't, film yourself and then, oh my gosh, I said the wrong word. Unless it's a bad word. Where'd you go? Unless it's a bad word, it's okay. You can make mistakes, right?
I have to close still for a minute.
So don't try to make it perfect. We do have opportunities for live shows.
Yeah.
If you want to do a live show, you got to call Jeanette, because we are now on a professional platform. Yeah. There's strict rules, timing, and whatnot. You can't really bail if you decide to do it. Like, if you want to do a live show every week, we can accommodate you. But you have to understand that it's set, and it's not something that we can just throw up, take off and put back on. So if you're really into live shows, call us. It's the same thing. It's just we have to. Oh, look, we've got us rolling.
Yeah.
Let us know, and we can. If you want to do a live show, let us know.
Yeah.
We can do that instead, but it's gotta be done when it says.
Yes.
Okay, so,
I'm very, and you don't want to see the little horns come out of my head.
oh no, she gets. Oh, I've
Yeah.
already been there, done that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
screwed up, so I can't do that. All right, so that's our news.
That's the top news.
That's big news.
That's big news.
That's
Big
big
news.
news.
And now we're gonna have fun like we always do. We have the observances for April 4, 2025. And Jenny, you got a list? Okay.
I was kind of upset when I thought yesterday. I wish yesterday was today, because then I could have been in the observance.
Let me see what was yesterday. Yesterday was okay. Don't go to work unless it's fun day. That's the day you want to observe.
Birthday. I like that. Yesterday was my birthday, and I like that one.
Happy birthday to you. To you. Happy birthday, dear Jenny. Happy birthday to you. And then let me see. Now that it was your birthday, I might as well that was your birthday. So don't go to work unless it's a fun day.
I like that.
Look at that. And every day with us it's a fun day. Because this is the only time I have with Jenny. Besides a phone call.
I know, right?
Today for your birthday, it was also Independent Artist Day.
Oh, that would have been good for us, huh?
Yep.
Is that funny that that's my birthday and that day is the same day?
I know. But look, you're this one too. National Inspiring Joy Day.
Oh.
Oh. National Chocolate Mousse Day.
All my favorites.
All your favorites. National Burrito Day.
All my favorites.
World Aquatic Animal Day. Oh, you like animals too.
I do.
Yeah.
I like those are seals and dolphins.
Oh my gosh. World Party Day.
Hey.
That was yesterday.
Next year at my birthday, we got to do a special show because those rock.
Right? I know, right? That was nice.
I was born on a good day. National Party Day. I like that.
I'm telling you. I'm like, she was born National Party Day, young. Okay.
So let's do the fourth because maybe hopefully they're not boring. We might have to go back to the third.
I know, right? Okay, let's see. I don't know this one. The first one is kind of weird already. Is 404 Day. Do your research. You know how you do. What's 404 Day?
Oh, you know what that is?
What is it?
That's when you can't find it's when you can't find your website.
Really?
You know when when you're doing a search and you're looking for a website and it comes up HTTP 404.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's an error. It's an error notice. It's not fine. It's not found.
They did a day for that? That don't make sense, but okay. Let's go on.
What else you got?
Day of Silence.
Oh,
I like your day better.
That's not a good day for me.
What on earth? I like your day better. Your day was party. They had party. They had chocolate mousse.
I almost got thrown out of a spa because they have those quiet rooms.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not quiet.
It didn't work out well.
Yeah,
it is the annual day of action organized by it's not what we think.
It's not a day of silence.
No, it has to do with gay, lesbian. It's a social movement day.
Oh, never mind. Okay, we'll move on.
So
okay, here's one for you: International Carrot Day. Is it a carrot diamond ring day or carrot what's up doc day? Like what's up doc?
International Day of Carrots. The crunchy day brings awareness to the versatile vegetable known as the carrot.
Okay.
And wait, How to celebrate it.
Is we eat carrots?
Who first ate carrots? The best estimate is carrots originated as a root crop in Central Asia.
Asia?
Afghanistan, Iran, and Uzbekistan about 1100 years ago, although there's some evidence for carrots in the Roman Empire. Why
That's
eat
interesting.
a carrot a day? They used to say it makes your eyes better.
Really?
It's heart disease and protects your vision with vitamins and minerals like beta carotene and niacin.
Huh.
And they also keep you hydrated, maintain strong immunity, and prevent against skin and DNA damage.
Man, that's pretty cool.
Why is
like
it
baby
called carrot?
Huh?
Why is it called a carrot?
Why is it called a carrot?
It is derived from the scientific name carota, C-A-R-O-T-A. Latin word means burnt.
My carrots never burnt, but man, they're good with honey on top. And
Oh, can I just tell you, honey, those glazed carrots, I could eat those all night. Can dogs eat carrots? My dog loves carrots.
Yeah.
Raw.
Yeah.
And he crunches them. It's a healthy, low-cat. Laverne might not be able to do it.
Oh, no.
Cook it. If you cook it.
All
right. So, last one.
Uh-huh.
What is a deformed carrot? Like someone actually asked that question.
What?
Sometimes carrots grow legs, like they fork.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yes. It has to do with the condition of the soil. So if the carrot grows and it hits a rock or something, then it might bifurcate there.
Oh.
But yeah. So
I learned a lot about carrots right now.
Anything you want, we told you guys will learn news that you really don't need either.
Yeah, that's
but you never know. Carota.
Okay. Okay. International Kids Yoga Day. Your face is like you're saying, what on earth is that?
I like my birthday day better.
I know. International Kids Yoga Day.
Celebration dedicated to giving the gift of yoga to children.
Okay, so it is what it says.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have never seen a kid do yoga. I'm going to be honest. I see older people. I see regular people. I've never seen a kid do yoga unless it's standing on his head and he's with his butt down, he bends over.
Well, they can do, because the child pose, when you do yoga, you have the different, and there's actually a child pose thing.
Yeah. And they're also more flexible.
Yeah, they're rubbery.
Yeah.
It's rubbery. You can, yeah.
I think you'll like the next one.
All right.
National Chicken Cordon Bleu Day. I like cordon bleu. That's the chicken with the cheese. Girl, yeah. I give me some cheese. It's the chicken with the cheese with breaded. I'm going to do that today. I have the hunger. I think I'll treat my sister and I'll do a chicken cordon bleu, breaded up with the cheese inside. And
the ham.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Evelyn,
it's considered a blue ribbon dish.
All right.
It's the French term cordon bleu translates to blue ribbon. This one,
I like that.
Earliest recipe was March 1964 in the Cincinnati Enquirer by the Cincinnati gourmet Stanley Demos.
Really?
Despite some misconceptions, it is an American dish. It is not French.
Oh, look at that. See, we learned something new. Because they always said, it's a chicken cordon bleu.
They want you to be cordon bleu. Okay.
Do you want to?
Just don't tell our chicken on our farm. What's his name?
Oh, what's his name? Cluck Norris.
Cluck Norris. Don't tell Cluck Norris.
Yeah, don't tell him. He'll catch a fit.
So you got to know, this is where So this is, you got to know, you got to beat the chicken, right? You
Yeah.
got to flatten the chicken out,
Uh-huh.
right? And
Yeah.
so you got to put it under. I put mine under wax paper, but you can use plastic. So you got to take the mallet. You got to
Uh-huh.
give that chicken some wax. No, some WHACKS wax.
Oh,
And
that's fun.
then you got to, lay the ham and the cheese in there, and you roll it up. This one actually has a crust to it.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it's wrapped around ham or prosciutto or Canadian bacon, such as cheese, and cheese such as Swiss or Gruyere.
Uh-huh.
And you dip it in an egg wash and bread it, and then there you go.
That's a lot of that's a lot. I know how to do it my way. That's too
Okay,
much.
she does it her way.
Yeah, I put Spanish seasoning. Of course, I'm Spanish, and I put it in the bread, and we're gonna do that. And then I got the ham and the cheese and everything. We're gonna eat that. And you know what? You made me. You. I'm. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna
I'm
do it.
hungry.
I'm hungry too. Okay, next one. National Hug a News Person Day. Ah, I'm hugging
Oh,
you.
we're news people.
I'm
Oh,
saying the other way.
oh, hug.
Yeah, National Hug a News Person Day.
Okay, it encourages appreciation for journalists and those who report the news. It's
Yay, that's
show
us.
gratitude for their work in keeping us informed. So,
Yep.
could we all actually become news people? And if you're going to tell a news story, please tell this story. If you're an opinion person, say you're an opinion person. Just say,
Oh boy.
do you know there's a
Okay,
National Hug a Kevin Day?
they do? I don't know that one. Let me. It's not in here, so it doesn't count.
Till October, but I just saw that. I was like, Hug a Kevin? Is that like a Kevin Bacon thing?
I don't know.
Why isn't there a Hug a Jenny Day? Or
What?
Hug a Jeanette Day? Why is there a Hug a Kevin Day?
Maybe he's the one from Barbie. I don't know.
It's Ken.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay. All
All
right.
right.
Here's another one. National Ramen Day.
All right, my grandkids would like that.
Mm.
Um,
My sister likes that. She eats this. She says she loves ramen soup.
I'm not I like ramen, but I don't like the stuff out of the package. I want to go to a restaurant and have ramen noodles, like
Uh-huh.
in the soup where they put all the egg in there. And
Huh?
we're talking about food. I'm starving. Is this the food day?
I
So the
guess.
Japanese Anniversary Association approved the registration for the commemoration of Ramen Day, and upon its approval, the first official Ramen Day was celebrated on April 4th.
Okay. You see that? Okay. Oh,
Okay,
this
so
is a nice one. We got that one.
all right.
I
So
want to
next
talk about
time,
food. I'm always getting
everybody
hungry.
needs to have some ramen today.
Okay. No,
All right.
I don't want to eat ramen. I'm gonna do that chicken cordon bleu.
You can do the ramen, the chicken ramen, and then do the cordon bleu with it on the side.
Okay, Miss Dishes. Okay. All right. National School Librarian Day. Oh, I used to love my librarian. What's that face for?
Okay,
You can't do that face. Come on. Come on.
all right.
Librarian.
The only librarian I really liked was the one from The Mummy, where she says, "I am a librarian." Because she was all about archaeology and ancient mummies and stuff. Okay, I get librarians. They have to keep the peace. They have to make sure everybody's right.
Yeah.
And you go to talk to them. I was afraid of librarians. They they freaked me out because they were always like, on your book. This can't be a book.
You're killing me.
If you were late,
Uh-huh.
you couldn't get the book here yesterday. That'll be 5 cents. Right?
Yeah.
And then if you ask them where a book was, okay, guys, this is dating me. They go, have you checked the book lock? Have you checked it? Yes, I couldn't find it. Did you look under the correct alphabetical letter? Yes, I did. I thought they were a little bit on, I don't know. I love the library. That's why I had a few nice. I had a few nice ones. I did.
Okay.
But
I always had nice ones. I didn't have problems with none. I think they just like me.
I got into it actually with the notary one. I mean, with the librarian once as a notary.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I had to.
Yeah, I never had problems. I give out the positive. All right.
So anyway, it's the day to recognize the valuable contributions of school librarians and their role in promoting literacy and education.
That is great. You know,
So
right now,
if I was in school, I apologize. As a child, I did not like to be told what to do. Kind of like to be told what to do now. So I guess that's why it's a spillover.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's Laverne.
Laverne is the same.
Laverne is the same. Okay. Next, National Vitamin C Day.
Can I just tell you that April 4th is not a big day?
No.
All right, everybody, get your vitamin C. That's sunshine. You gotta go out and have a orange. Look at her.
She's so funny.
Fruits, vegetables, juices, supplements. Get out there and get some sun.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you get your vitamin C. Don't drink too much juice because it's got a lot of sugar in it.
Really?
Yeah.
No orange juice?
Orange juice got a lot of sugar in it.
Really?
But I love orange juice. No pulp. I'm not a pulpy kind of person.
Oh, I get it with no pulp.
Yeah. Who likes pulp? Nobody said ever.
Okay. Next one. National Walk Around Things Day. What? National Walk Around Things Day. What?
Hey, it says it's a holiday open to interpretation. It encourages people to either literally or figuratively walk around various obstacles or situations or take the scenic route to discover new things. So
I like that.
Get lost.
I like that because we get to walk around things. I think I like that. Museums and stuff.
Okay. Walk around things like puddles, obstacles, structures, fountains, swing sets, benches, planters, laundry, and clutter. Okay, so hold on. So basically, they're just telling you not to run into benches.
I've seen people do it.
Structures. Go around the house. Go run into it.
You got people that do that. In prayer group, we walk around the building, but yeah.
Okay, if there's a puddle, I'm hitting
it. Yeah. You're mean. Poor puddle.
I'm hitting that puddle. I don't kind of get this because seriously, if you can't figure out that you need to walk around a swing set.
It's 3 o'clock.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. All right. This is what we used to do. Did you just you're going you're in the playground, right? And you see a swing set. Mm-hmm. Okay. First thing you do is you run at it and you catch the like the swings of those pieces, right? That go like this with the chain.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you run head on into that, and you catch that around the middle, and you go, whoop, right?
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Yeah.
First thing
Yeah.
a kid does.
I know.
And they're gonna like go around it? No.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Next.
don't go around things. I usually plow right through, so I probably wouldn't observe that very well.
Okay. Okay, next one. Poet in a cupcake day. I love my cupcake. It is so chocolate and smooth.
What,
Do you
what was the
agree
first part?
or not agree?
What was the first part of that?
Poet. Poet in a cupcake day. To agree or not to agree? That is the cupcake question.
Students decorate cupcakes to represent their favorite poets. Okay, who came up with that?
Cupcake. To be or not to be? That is the question.
So basically, how would you make a Longfellow cupcake?
I don't know.
Have you seen a picture of Mr. Longfellow?
No. You want to share it?
His name is Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, which I love his poetry,
Uh-huh.
like Walt Whitman.
Uh-huh.
Like these aren't people that I would want to have on my cupcake as a face. Like
So you gotta put it
they
on.
all have these great white beards.
So, but is this the? So we have to put the poet on the cupcake.
Okay, I have to show this to you people because I don't know who would do this. And
Okay.
I believe me, I got an imagination and I'm about all kinds of fun stuff, but let me just show this to you.
Okay.
So that's a poet in a cupcake.
Okay. Okay.
Take your poet to school.
Yeah. Unless you have a kid that wants to have extra credit, you know. And look, they're colored in and they got pictures and they got a stick on the back. That was probably an art teacher to take the picture, cut it, glue
Okay.
the. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's ingenious. I think it's cute.
She
I
likes it.
like that. You know? I'm just
Look,
saying. It's cute.
get your poet to school.
All right. Ready for the next one?
I can see this one. They look like they're just poets on a stick.
But that's what it is.
I know. I get it. All right. So
All right. Here we go. I don't like this one. I don't like it at all. Tell a lie day. Tell a lie day? Really? What do you want to lie for?
it's to acknowledge that lying is part of daily life and to recognize the average person tells a lie at least twice a day.
I don't believe it.
It's common behavior.
No wonder it's in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not lie.
So April 4th is Tell a Lie Day, the holiday of unknown origin. Comes from a few days after another holiday that celebrates trickery and lying, which is April Fool's Day, and
Okay.
a few weeks before Honesty Day, a made-up
Okay.
holiday that honors the virtue of honesty and truth-telling. I don't think people tell. Do people really say lies twice a day? I
Have
lie to
you
myself.
even noticed?
Like I go on a scale and say I don't really weigh that much. When someone says how much you weigh,
That's a
right?
good lie, though. How about, gee, Jenny, I really like your hair in gold.
No.
See, that would like be, I don't know, a prank or something. I don't know. I don't like that day anyway. Okay.
That would be a Pinocchio day.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody be walking around with a long nose.
Pinocchio.
I know. Next, walk to work day. I literally have to get up, go to the bathroom, go to the kitchen,
I
and
know,
walk
right?
to my room. That's my
How could I do that? How could I walk to work?
You can't. You can't. They unless they come to you and you have a storefront.
Yeah. It's just good to get people to walk more because we're so sedentary.
We are.
A lot of people walk during their lunch break. I would walk to like my food.
That's about it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
The next one. World Corporate Health Day.
Well, that right there is a lie.
What? Why you say that?
Because in the corporate world, mental and physical well-being of employees, encouraging employees and employees to work together to address workplace health challenges. So how many people have we run into in what we do that say they left the corporate world because it was making them insane?
That's right. And I've worked for corporate companies, and they have to bring in massagers. They have to bring in people like outside for mental health day. They have all those stuff. So yeah, I know what you're saying. That I don't.
I can just tell you that crafters, I will tell you that crafters are probably way more healthier and way more happier than working in the biggest company I worked in. I couldn't do it. I was getting in trouble all the time. I'm not a rule follower. I know I look like this innocent kind of granny kind of person.
No.
But I don't do rules. Like if I was with Jeanette in the army, I'd be in half.
I would be doing push-ups for every day because she broke a rule.
I would. I'd have my toothbrush would be so worn down from scrubbing floors, toilets. She'd have me on the back of a Humvee dragging my butt somewhere. I'm telling you. Dial, get over here. So I don't work well in the corporate world. I don't. And I've admitted it to myself after all these years. I tried. But
I don't mind, but I used to, but I don't think I could do it now because they're full of it. Some of them are. And I see my husband working for these big corporations, and I look at him. He comes home every day complaining about and I'm like I want to hear that. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not good at that. So yeah. Okay.
Okay, World Drummers Day. I like that one. I like drummers.
That one. Drummers are hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody loves a drummer. Every woman loves a drummer. There's some hot women drumming now. There's some little girls that are coming up. They are awesome. So drummers, this is actually for all drummers in all different kinds of societies and cultures. We look at it like, the Beatles or, Rolling Stones or something, but drumming is a very cultural, tribal, every single group of people around the world use drums to communicate and to express their joy, their sorrows. They're all about different parts of your life, different celebrations and things. So and us as Christians, one of my favorite, Jeanette did it for me at Christmas time, was Little Drummer Boy. So in order to give his homage to the baby Jesus, all he had was to play his drums. So I like that one. It's a very it's a very cool. That's a very cool one. I'll take that one.
Yeah. Okay. The last one. Ew. You're gonna have to find out what that means. World Rat Day.
You know those. Is that the human rat or is that the rat?
Maybe the Rat Pack. I hope so, because I don't know why. Unless I'm going to kill them, that'll be the day that I can go kill the rats.
No, they want you to be kind to them.
What? Yeah, I
Yes.
could see you in a New York subway train with a rat this big. Yeah, no, thank you.
I was in New Orleans during Mardi Gras one year, and we were walking back from Bourbon Street to the hotel. Man, those rats had saddles on them. They were huge. I'm
See,
sorry.
doing that.
So the World Rat Day. Anyone who keeps rats as pets,
Ew.
companion is already in on a big secret. Despite all the myths and misconceptions, the animals are friendly, loyal, intelligent, and very endearing.
I don't care. They look ugly.
They've had a lot of bad press over the year, but once you get to know them on a one-to-one basis, like
Really?
E mano u rato, then their finer qualities tend to come out.
Oh, really?
So if you're lucky enough to own pet rats, that they want you to pamper them. Give them cuddles and yummy treats. Give them a little scratch on the backside right by that long, nasty tail they have. You got to connect with other rat lovers. That ought to be fun. Yeah, get your kid involved.
You should have made it like a hamster day. Then I could say little cute hamsters. But a rat?
Rodent lovers are now able to. Now, if you ever thought that the internet was not worth it, you can link up across the globe to other rat lovers,
Oh my gosh.
sharing their favorite photos, videos, artwork, and the like.
Nope.
Okay, so what if we have a creative spirit artist who wants to give us rat art?
You know, that's their creative spirit. They can come, but
Okay, now just a little trivia because this is our last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long do you think rats have been around?
Forever.
50 million years.
That's forever.
But they haven't always had a bad reputation. That the Chinese zodiac is the first animal in a 12-year cycle. I happen to be my snake. I don't know. Maybe I am a rat. The year of the rat has optimism, intelligence, and diligence in her personality traits. However, there was something called the Black Plague. So that's probably where rats kind of came into, not being very good. They had rat baiting in the UK during the 19th century. So they throw the rats in and let the dogs, so that's not very nice. I don't like that. I mean, I don't like that, but I don't like rats. I'm sorry. They were carriers. They were couriers in World War II.
What?
Yes.
How the heck?
They had small messages in tubes strapped to their back.
How did they train these rats, though? I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I can't imagine them being couriers for what? No.
They say so they're small size.
When you read on the internet,
sneaking into hard. Now, if you ever saw that movie with Angelina Jolie, where the kid turns into a killer or whatever, he used rats. He taped them. He put bombs on the back of them and ran them into the. Maybe that's where they got it from. Chinese zodiac, a rat's tails. That's kind of a witchy thing.
Ew.
I would say that Rats probably serve a purpose. Trying to be kind.
Yeah, no.
Good thing is in New York, they don't have a predator. Like they don't have a person. They don't have anything that would hunt them. That's why there's so many.
If they come over here, the eagles will be on top of them. Dinner.
Right, and the cats, the rats get bigger than the cats, so it's not like the cats can get them, right?
Well, it depends. If they get them when they're babies, they're gonna have dinner too. No, they usually kill rats and bring it as a gift to their owners.
Yeah, but not if the rat. Some of those rats are pretty big.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we're ending in a bad.
So I'm not the year of the rat because I was born in 61.
No, I'm the horse.
Now I got to figure out
You're
which
the
one.
horse. I'm the horse.
You're a horse?
Yeah.
I turned that off. I don't know why. You're a horse?
Yep.
Oh, figures. I'm an ox.
You're an ox. Okay.
I'm an ox. Hardworking, independent.
Yep. Yep.
Although this is not me. They are not talkative.
Yeah, they lost you on that one.
You know what? After the show, I get so tired. After doing this and the other show, I'll be quiet all day.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But now, since we're gonna be like once a month, because we could gather all the information that we can, and then we go and we share it. So
if we have a special thing to share, we'll do another show.
We'll do it. Right. We'll come live and tell you, hey, special report, and we'll have a different scene or something. We're always creating stuff to come on the show and letting you know stuff. Don't we always do that? It's like, okay, well, we're gonna design it, and stuff. So yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm looking you up to see if there's something I can.
Well, I'm gonna hit the commercials if you don't, because we're gonna show some commercials.
Outgoing and cheerful, and be part of a crowd, but only when they can be center stage. And enthusiastic, popular, cheerful, and quick to compliment others. That's you.
Yeah, that's me. I just don't like being center stage, though. I don't think so. Do you really think so? I'm more of the background person. I'd rather do production in the back. I don't want to be a singer or nothing to be on stage. Don't put me on a spot. I'm not that person.
All right. Are we going with that?
Yeah, we're going with that. All right. With that being said, I have like the commercials that I didn't show, but I'm going to show some that I did show, and some of our other vendors, because we got pretty good. Oh, don't forget tonight, 8:00, we have a Friday night at the movies with the Creative Spirit channel. So you got to see the movie. It's a fun one, and I'm hoping next week. And also Saturday, I did put two brand new cartoons on Saturday. And I got Popeye the President.
Wow.
And
He's always surprising me.
Yeah, and Gulliver. I love Gulliver. Yeah.
Lilliputians.
Huh?
Lilliputians are the name of those people.
I know, right?
The little people that time up.
Yeah, I saw it again after, I was downloading the movie and everything. And I'm looking at it. I actually just stood here and just started looking
into it.
Yeah, it was so good. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was really good. So I hope you enjoy it. But tonight is Friday night at the movies. Okay. And we are making the TV a little bit more also entertaining with movies.
Cartoons, shows.
Yeah, I plan to like I spread the movies now since we got them. Might as well use them, So I might as well. I put them during different times on the day, so you could get a little movie going on, just in case you didn't want to,
a lot of this too, you guys. Before we go, you can put the channel on while you're working in your craft room.
Background noise
and be inspired. That there are people out there that are out there wanting you to succeed and wanting you to do well in your business. That's what we want. We're trying to get viewers, you know, backsides in the seats to see what we're doing and see what you're doing.
Yeah.
So as much as we need vendors and people, content, we also need people watching. So we're trying all kinds of different ways, inventive, new, something that's out of the box that people aren't doing.
Maybe we can give a giveaway. Like if you see this show, Friday at the Movies, tell me what the main idea was, right? And we send them a little creative spirit ornament or something. So cute. See how I think of things?
Look at her. I'm rubbing off on her.
I guess, yes.
We can start doing that. Let's figure out how we can do that. Maybe on our Facebook page or something.
Yeah. Gonna make it fun. All right then. With that phone ringing, we got 4 minutes.
Thank you for putting up with us.
I know, right? We got 4 minutes to show these commercials. So let me see.
Let her rip.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.